Alright guys, so in this video I'm going to talk about 5 things that I eat in Sweden that I never ate in America. But before we start, actually, hold on, I need to grab something real quick. I'm getting a little hungry. And you know, we got a lot of good snacks in America, but what I'd never really seen before in America, you know, I'm just going to start this off with number 1 right here. Chillinuts. I mean, I saw these in Sweden. They're like the perfect party snack, or, you know, I eat way too many Chillinuts as it is already. And, these are just glorious. Like, I could eat these all day, breakfast, lunch, dinner. Chillinuts are freaking good, man. Where was I? Now this whole video is just gonna be me eating Chillinuts for the next 5 minutes. So good. Hey, what's up, man? Good. Do you want to go get some fika with me in like 10-20 minutes? Alright. I'm making a video right now about foods that I only eat in Sweden. So I'm just going to hit them with a couple more of these foods real quick, and then I'll be ready to go. Does that sound good? Alright, sweet, man. See you in a little bit. Alright, so I just got off the phone with one of my buddies, and we're going to go get some fika together, which is something that I never really did in America, but I absolutely love to do here in Sweden. And I even got a t-shirt because I love fika so much. So I'm just going to put that on since I'm going to get some fika later. Alright, now we're all ready to go. But before we go and get that fika, I say it's time to talk about a few more foods that I only eat in Sweden. And the first one, you guys know that I have a love relationship with this company. This company is Barebells. They've got these amazing protein bars, and actually all the protein bars in Sweden are extremely good. Protein bars over here just taste a lot better than what we have in America, so I eat like one of these every day. These are my 2 favorite flavors, and this is not sponsored, by the way. I think you have to be like an insanely hot girl or have huge muscles to get sponsored by this company. I'm just doing this out of the goodness of my heart, and I'm trying to share the love because these bars are amazing. The next food that I only eat in Sweden, I had never really see this in America, is Kvarg. I've got some Kvarg right here to show you guys. This is the vanilla Kvarg, and I pretty much eat this for breakfast every single day when I do eat breakfast. Sometimes I'll do like some intermittent fasting and skip breakfast. But yeah, this is amazing. It's basically like yogurt, but a little bit healthier, I'd say, because there's less sugar and more protein. And in America, I love to eat yogurt. I would pretty much eat yogurt like every single day, maybe with some granola or some berries and fruits in there. But the problem is a lot of the yogurts in America are loaded up with sugar, just like a lot of foods in America have a ton of sugar. This, once you get used to it, I kind of enjoy to not have all that sugar. Now when I go back to America and I eat some of those things, I'm like, wow, this is way too sweet for me. So this is much healthier. And this is actually the Kvarg yogurt mix. So it has some yogurt and it has some Kvarg together. I think that's like the perfect balance, and I love to eat that. I really wish that we had this in America. The next food that I only eat in Sweden, the vegetarian meat substitute. Now I had like a taco night at a friend's house a few months ago, and they made these tacos, and I'm like, oh, what kind of meat is this? Like, this is actually really good. And it actually wasn't meat at all. It was like the vegetarian substitute. And I'd never really seen that in America. Now, I don't eat this all the time because I really do enjoy eating meat, but every once in a while, I'll eat this vegetarian substitute instead. And it actually is really tasty. Hold on, I think we actually have some in the freezer because I had somebody over to make meatballs for me, actually. And they used this to make the meatballs, and I thought they were pretty good, actually. So if we look in here, I can show you what it looks like. Comes in a package like this. Formbar fars, I suppose. Vegansk. So that stuff's actually like vegan. It's pretty healthy, I think. And if you're trying to eat less meat, they have a lot of options for vegans and vegetarians here in Sweden, like the cheese halloumi they'll eat in Sweden. I don't really see a lot of halloumi in America. I know it exists, but it's not as common. They eat a lot of falafel, which I think is more popular here in Sweden than it is in America. Of course, we have that too. But there are just a lot of options for those people that want to be vegetarians and vegans here in Sweden. So a couple more things I want to talk about while I have you guys here. These aren't really foods per se, but they are things that you kind of consume that I don't consume the same way in America. And I still got a little bit of time. And so the two things are, one is carbonated water. We don't really drink a lot of carbonated water in America. I mean, maybe some people will do it if they have like a soda stream at home, or if you drink like San Pellegrinos, but those aren't extremely common. Here in Sweden, the bubbly water is a lot more common. I think in Europe in general, I know in Germany they drink a lot of that kind of stuff too. And then the last thing, I'll show you an example of this last thing. This last thing is, okay, so you know how this video started with me eating Chillinuts? Well, actually pretty much every video I make starts with me eating like 3 or 4 handfuls of Chillinuts behind the scenes. And then I'm like, well, I can't make a video when I got like Chillinuts all over my teeth, and you know, when I have bad breath, and just, yeah, I don't like to film a video. So what I do is I chew some gum and then film the video after I'm done chewing gum, because you can't make a video while you're chewing gum. That would just look weird also. But when I'm talking about gum, in Sweden, the gum in Sweden and America is like pretty much the same, but the packaging is different. Here in Sweden, they do all the pieces of gum in one pouch, which I think is really nice, environmentally friendly also, most likely. And basically I like it because I can just have a piece of gum and not have to throw away and try to find a garbage can for each individually wrapped piece of gum. I think that's the best way to do it. So there's just one, and then you can seal it back up and save it for later. And yeah, I think that's really good. Citrus flavor, I like it. All right, so with that, guys, I'm gonna wrap this thing up because I gotta go get some fika. But if you're not subscribed, be sure to do that and leave a comment down below if you eat any of these things and what your favorite fika is as well. Because all those fika treats, you know, we didn't eat those in America. I'm talking about mud cake, I'm talking about cinnamon rolls, I'm talking about chokladbullar, you know, all that amazing stuff. I could make an entire video just on fika because I am in the fika squad. I'm certifiable with the fika treats. So that being said, cop some merch. It's linked in the description. I'll see you guys in the next video. All right, fika time.